During a recent episode of Loose Women, Ruth Langsford opened up about her views on confrontation as she admitted that she hates rowing. Loose Women star Ruth Langsford has admitted that she doesn't like confrontation. During a candid chat on the show, she said, "I hate rowing." The well-loved host, 64, graced our TV screens on Monday, June 9, for a new episode of the ITV hit chat show alongside co-stars Denise Welch, Brenda Edwards, and soap favourite Sue Cleaver from Coronation Street. During a debate on how easy they find it to back out of an argument, Ruth laid bare her feelings. "I hate confrontation." Elaborating on her stance, she said, "Sometimes I kind of have a mental argument in my head with someone, but never actually have it. In my head, I go and you, another thing if you ever, and then I think it's not worth it." Delving deeper, Ruth confided, "I hate rowing like that, practically with friends, and I just think they're going to defend themselves and say me, 'What about you?' and suddenly you're in a spat," reports Belfast Live. Fellow panelist Denise couldn't resist chipping in as she said, "If I've ever really fallen out with someone, which is rare, I've never regretted the fallout because that was a toxic thing in my life and I've taken it out. But if I'm wrong, I'm like Brenda. I'm the first person to say I'm wrong, but it's very rare." Later on in the show, Ruth opened up on an embarrassing gaffe that struck in full view of the public eye. Sporting a Velcro roller stuck in her fringe, a giggling Denise announced, something that has now been apparently called Rollergate. "I'm sure that none of you have noticed that Ruth looks slightly different, and if you haven't noticed, that's similar to many, many people in Surrey." Ruth explained with a chuckle, "I was in my kitchen, on Sunday morning, making a soup. But, my fringe gets in my way, so always in the kitchen, I have one of these Velcro rollers. So I put the roller in, did my cooking, and then thought, oh, I'll take Maggie out for a walk. Whilst walking her dog," she recounted, "I go out, well, you know what's coming. I'm walking the dog and it's in my local neighborhood, so I know lots of people and lots of dog walkers. So, I'm going morning, literally waved, and a car beeped at me, all that stuff. Nobody said a thing." In disbelief, she added, "I got back to the house, I've got a very shiny black front door, and I started pushing my key, I could see my reflection. I was like, oh no. Oh no,